Welcome back, guys, to Trails to Azure. Well, last episode, after returning to the Merkaba from the Moon Temple, we headed over to our second target, Stargazer's Tower, and broke through Alien Road's first line of defense, Sleipnir Archaisms. Entering the tower and starting to fight our way upwards, we encountered the first of our three Stahlritter, Ennea the Stout, defeating her and her Archaism guard as we now continue the climb. Wait, that a question. Let's get taking out the enemies around the chamber as we do. Hello? I've got a scent on. Can you not smell? The power of friendship, is that what took the L? Is that what won us through?
Nice fight.
The power of Bell, but not Mario Bell. Boo her. That's really what's going on there. Oh, what? Double fight. I mean, I got the ambush, I guess. I didn't scam the snakes, did I? You fool. I'll analyze instead, because we've already basically killed it. Unknown otherworldly life form, those who see the gleam of its gaze are driven mad. That's why we shoot in the face. It's the next one that might be a problem. Depends how many join the fray. The Shadow Beast ran away. We've got Snake Boy over here. Well, we do need to scan as well. Ow! Lloyd did not deserve that hit. That should solve all our issues there. Snake from the Middle Ages in its shell. Its fangs are highly venomous. Take out the original foe. I mean, if you can defeat it in this one here, I'd appreciate it, but I think it's going to be a Chaos Brand finisher. Once I start to increase Ellie's ATS,
Nice fight.
things are probably going to get a little bit silly, aren't they? No chest? Wait, is that a path there? Is there something missing? I know they took the books, but did they do something to the walls too? My god, it's been so long since they took the books. That's the most nefarious thing going on here. I can check these scales out at the very least. Oh, don't do that. Well, you're either disappearing or you're dead. Or both. There's a weighing scale here. There's a weighing scale here. Looks like I have to get weights because there's something over here. And I'm assuming that this is blocked off. But I'm assuming completely incorrectly. What's with the scales? I mean, they were there before. Maybe that was also the things that it said before. There's something up there. Oh man, everything respawns. Hi. Robots. Strangely, wasn't expecting robots.
ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。
Oh, I missed him. Nope. Now Ellie gets hit because of my inattention.
私の番ね。
My bad.
エニグマ駆動。
さてと。やっやっやっ。
How many spark dimes? 2?
エニグマ駆動。やあ。
I may need to somehow get an ingenuity, isn't it, on her? So she can regain her EP between battles at this rate.
さてと。
While she slowly walks through the enemy
よし。せいと。
with the greatest of ease. Aw, man, you hit him!
僕の番か。
Oh my god. Ellie would be able to go next anyway, without the rush.
さてと。はい。助立ちします。よかった。
And so, Ellie destroyed everything yet again. The end. The hell is this area then? Oh, okay. So shining orb here, which I'm just randomly going to yoink without thinking about it, because that's what we do. Starlight orb. Hey, what does Rune of Triumph do? Restores 50 CP, attacks and crafts deal 150% damage. How long does that last for? One attack? Okay, I've randomly taken 2 Starlight Orbs, despite not actually knowing what's going on with them. There's no platform here, nothing going on. Ah! I got them. Angered the whole room. Might actually have to start taking some out again.
一気に落とすよ。
Let me puzzle in peace.
チャンスだ。
That's all I ask of you.
畳みかけるぞ。いいね。
わかったわ。
I say puzzle loosely. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be put the items on the pedestal.
その程度じゃ俺たちは止められない。
As I now notice, our session's coming to an end. Alright, I'm gonna unbalance this. Then I'm gonna rebalance this. Okay, there was a door. Well, now we know. We didn't know. We just assumed that we had to do a thing. I don't know if there was any more treasure chests in that room or not, but I'll continue on my way up. Thank you very much. Another challenger? Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Gah! I am a member of the mighty Stahlritter. You may call me Ennea the Sharp. I hope you forgive me for ambushing you from above. The second knight. Ah, she's a bow user. Must be quite skilled to have emerged victorious against Inez. Perhaps I won't have to go easy on you after all. We wouldn't have it any other way. Stand in our path and you will be made to fall. Delightful. That mindset will serve you well here. Now demonstrate your strength once more. Show the Sharp of the Stahlritter that you are worthy to approach our Lord Ennea Road at the top of this tower. You got it, little lady. Above us is going to be a problem. Stay focused. Roger. Engage counter-sniper tactics, which is what?
危険度大
Oh, she's just staying up there, is she? That's annoying. What if I use this? Well, I should probably start off with my normal act. That's on a critical, too. Hopefully she doesn't do anything too terrifying. I do have a big defense buff, after all. It shouldn't be that bad. Good job. I'm guessing you're not gonna stick around for me to hit, then. Can't analyze you, I know that much. Well, is that worth doing? It depends if they move or not, doesn't it? If they move, it's all for nothing.
ドライブ開始
God! Can you at least impede me when you do that? Not like I could drag that guy back in now. It's been better for me to spark dine that guy now. Let's start working on this one. Ow! Okay. You're not joking when you called it power shot. I see. You did mean it.
さてエニグマ駆動
行くよ
These guys are ignoring Lloyd. They found the strategy. I hate it. Stop this. Wow, what a great crit.
や
That's two. I think I actually do have enough for one more spark dine.
エニグマ駆動
俺の番だな
I'm just gonna cast this because I'm... Right, where can I... Oh, Master is just there. Using a Master Art activates a special effect for all allies during the cast time. When casting completes, you can choose to either end or extend the art. Selecting the latter deals elemental damage to all foes. What? So while I'm casting it...
Yeah.
Okay. So now that's there. And everyone has defense, so there we go. So while I'm channeling... Okay, I can't obviously evade. That's annoying. AT delay, lovely. Okay, that's gonna be harder to use than I thought. But AoE thingy isn't bad. Anyway, welcome to the showdown here.
さて
How are you? Nice of you to drop them by.
エニグマ駆動
Let me just buff up my damage dealer and I'll get to work on you in a second. I'll cast another Forte on Lloyd because he's just having one extended turn now. So every attack or craft done to me also regenerates some of my HP back? Maybe not?
私の番ね
Ooh, I'm in a weird bind here. I can attack and do good damage. There we go. Took the critical. There's another critical on the list though.
さてと
But if she attacks Ellie, that would be bad.
行きます
Where the hell is Lloyd gonna go again? Loito Bannings.
ドライブ開始。
Please get ready to act again while I just cast 15 million spells.
僕の番か。
I'm not in range to reach Ellie. Bit worried about Ellie just dying. I'm out. I'm all out, Chief. What do I do about this? Yeah, the issue is that I could die. I haven't scanned you yet, have I?
僕の番か。
That'd be a good idea.
エニグマ駆動。
Oh, Lloyd's. Extend. EP cost 100. Or end. I think I'll end, thanks. Hi, I'm Lloyd Bannings. Nice to meet you. A knight of Annual Stargazer. Her elegant bow guides foes to an early grave. But hopefully not me. Right, I kind of need to move close to you here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to EP charge you again. And then I'm going to energy circle you probably in the future. Or breath or something, you know? We're being double attacked anyway. We might as well stand next to each other. Good choice.
任せとけ。
私の番ね。
任せてくれ。
Bonk, bonk. You ran out of spell up, power up again. Stop doing that. Like physical damage. We don't do that here. Yeah, you had to attack those two then. Wait, did you buff my ATS then? I'm very confused. What are you doing? Oh, Ellie might actually die here. Oh, never mind. What kind of HP value is that? Like, I'm just wondering if a craft would win or not. She's like dead, but it's on the annoying side of being dead. You know what I mean? I don't know whether to attack or not. Is there any art you can cast as an attack art that would go off before anything? No? Okay. I guess I'll just do Cross Mirage and hope for the best, yeah? There we go. Got it.
Nice fight.
Bring back the Campanella fight. That was dynamic. 3 shares made to level 90. Goodness me, I can see defeat. Divily isn't going to let me hear the end of this later. No matter, only one knight stands in your way now. Don't underestimate her. She is the head knight of the Stahlritter, and her strength is undeniable. I wouldn't arrive unprepared. Well, that's another one down, even if it did take the wind out of me. Yeah, I got a bit too close for comfort there. I thought I'd see someone snipe on Gareth's level with just a bow. And yet, against all expectations, she left her vantage point to join the fray. An honourable act on her part. See, that's what I was talking about with Gareth. I sense pride in the way she fought. I think coming down to face us was a show of that. Right, they fight with etiquette. That's not common in this day and age. Their behaviour resembles that of the chivalrous knights of the Middle Ages. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Makes it hard to believe they're with Ouroboros. Honestly, the more we learn of them, the less I understand. No kidding, but hey, on the bright side, we've only got one more of the Still Maiden's minions standing in our way. I take what the Sharp said seriously. The last girl is probably going to be the strongest of the three. Right, onward. Ah! Instantly, I get beset upon by a death chariot. That's what I need. First of all, what I need is some stuff. I would love this treasure chest over here, too. No. It's really big. No! Oh, successful ambush.
先生可能始めましょう。
You can't tell me what's successful or not. But it looks like the end of a session, the end of an episode is coming about, counting our 2 chapters of story to read too. Attack the most down sinners in its wake, firing its cannon with reckless abandon as the Death Slugger.
今だわ。みんな行くわよ。OK です。
Gotta see that chest though and kind of want it. Do you know what I mean? It's just right there. No instant death. We don't do that here. Thank you very much. That would be nice. If Ellie could also reach her next level up to restore all her EP, that would also be very nice, wouldn't it? Wait, were you also that low? Oh yeah, you were a tier. I'll just heal up Ellie. Missed the tot. How could I? Come, Abby. And give me that treasure chest. It better have some tompas in there.
一気に落とすよ。
I'll be very upset if it doesn't.
セット。
私の番ね。さて。ドライブ開始。
行くよ。
I think I could just hit this guy and still have it be in range of the big boy. That'll work for me. Teal's like, I will heal myself up myself.
これで一安心です。
With the blood of my ghostly enemies. Give me the chest. Tain Guma Shilanui. Not what I wanted. Keep an eye on that Rishimel. I have reason to believe that she is engaged in espionage. Ha ha. So you say. So that goes up to, it's not even that much of a DPS increase, 30 strength. Otherwise, everything else about it is exactly the same. Blade lit by a white flame capable of defeating specters, of which there are a ton of them here, to be fair. Where are your tonfas, Lloyd? I might have to go right back through the Moon Temple to make sure I didn't miss any chests at this rate. But yeah, that is going to be the end of a session here. A cliffhanger for the Twitch side of things. Because, of course, that means we haven't reached the top to stop the bell and face Alien Road in what will probably be a hopeless fight. We will see. Maybe we can perform yet another miracle. But to see us out for another session, of course, now that we've defeated the second member of the Free Stahlritter, we now read ourselves a couple of books. We've got 2 chapters to read. If that is that 2 chapters mean I don't have a chapter to read next week, I hope not. Are we near the end of the series of Sunshine Agnes? Here's your bedtime story. Eclipse atop the hill, chapter 12. Gah, what is she doing? Echoed Edwin in the haze of his semi-conscious mind. Agnes was crying, sobbing even. She looked like she was hitting something, but she lost the advantage and was sent flying backwards. Calling it a fight would hardly be fair. Agnes didn't stand a chance. She should be stronger than I am, Edwin mused. Agnes's visage glowed and shone a brilliant white light, but for whatever reason, Edwin thought this looked very natural on her. His vision faded. Within his mind, the girl with the ribbon materialized before him. There you are, mister. Quickly, this way. Let's go help Papa together. She wrapped her arms tightly around him. They were thin, cold, and strong like of ice. Edwin let out an involuntary grunt as she squeezed him. Hey you. Papa wants to get some new powers soon. I want to help grant his wish like a good little girl. Come on, let's hurry. Edwin stared at Tiz. The longer he looked, the less he could accept the truth that she was an evil spirit trapped inside a human shell. Mr. Montaigne isn't your real father, right? Edwin said in a strained voice. He did his best to give her a shaky thumbs up. If you want to meet your real father, I'll help you find him. After all, I am a righteous reporter. Ed! Ed! If I begin treating him immediately, he might stand a chance, Agnes thought amidst her jumbled thoughts. If I could only just get to him. However, Montaigne was not about to allow her the chance. Agnes's body was abruptly thrown into the air by some invisible force, tumbling helplessly into the ground a distance away. I'll never make it. I can't even stand, Agnes gasped. Tears fell from her eyes as she collapsed against the dirt. Kakemaru ran to her and motioned for her to run, but she was no longer able to detect his presence. Why, Ed? He's always been there for me. My whole life I've kept my distance from everyone else, but he was the lone exception. My most cherished memories are the ones I spent with him. I tried so hard to hide that, but Ed, my one and only friend. Absolutely magnificent. Montaigne stood at the crest of the hill with the moon at his back. You, young lady, shall be my second. Magicians truly are of immeasurable value, aren't they? I may have gained this power by chance, but now, simply by killing one magician after another, I can become omnipotent. And best of all, there are so many lives to reap for sport. Montaigne roared with laughter. What curious creatures magicians are. Their powers are both an infinite source of desires and a boundless grandeur of them. The body known as Tiz stopped moving, her face contorted as the spirit within writhed violently beneath her skin. Finally, her flesh tore and the spirit burst forth. The shadowy form of Montaigne's magic was unmistakable, even under the shade of night. So the vessel has reached its limit, has it? No matter, Montaigne whispered. The dark energy returned to him and coiled around his body. Inflicting pain with this power brings me such joy, but I plan to finish you with my own hands anyway. Now, to make bloody artwork of you. Try to enjoy yourself. I certainly will. Murderer, Agnes screamed, having lost all inhibitions. The man clad in coils of shadow grew intoxicated by the power enveloping, bursting into laughter at the accusation. I'm not doing this of my own will. It's this power, your power. You blasted magicians are to blame, thundered Hux. Before Agnes's eyes, the pitch-black darkness rose over the hills and blocked out the moon before surging forth. Agnes's mind stirred. Montaigne's right. My power, the magician's power, is a curse. Misfortune befalls anybody who gets too close to us. That's why the true nature of this power must never be revealed, no matter the cost. I'm sorry, Ed, Agnes thought. You always wanted to be a righteous reporter in that eye. Agnes solemnly closed her eyes. But we have more. Chapter 13, The Magician. The man enrobed in magical power grew increasingly maniacal. Things have been so very hard for me since obtaining this power, holding back the urge to torment, to make the light leave the eyes of others and enjoy every moment of it. I just can't help myself. It's your power that makes me feel this way. You blasted magicians are to blame. The dark energy rushed from his body and washed over the cemetery with the fury of a hurricane, eradicating the tombstones in his path as it steered a course toward Agnes. Then the shout of a young man cut through the gale. You're wrong. Against all odds, Edwin stood between the attacker and his prey. With his singed coat around his shoulders and his trusty messenger bag in his outstretched hands, everyone knows that the one who does the deed is the one at fault. Don't go blaming this on magic when you don't even understand it. Moonlit confetti dotted the scene, floating gently in the air. It was the torn remnants of Ed's manuscript. He had somehow blocked the black magic with his bag. Agnes, who had just been resigned to her fate, wore a baffled expression. Edwin, you're safe. How? Edwin pointed his thumb at his chest and grinned. How many times do I have to tell you? Never underestimate a righteous reporter. Agnes had so many things she wanted to say, but in that moment she was simply at a loss for words. I'm going to beat you down, Montaigne, and after that, you're going to give me a post-fight interview. Don't screw me, boy. How'd that raggedy bag stop my magic? How were you even alive in the first place? Edwin responded by rushing forward without hesitation. Jeez, Agnes thought. Still, that was the Edwin she knew, always true to himself, a crusader to the very end. Even now, Edwin didn't completely believe in magic. He wasn't even able to see any of Montaigne's twisted powers, but he wasn't going to rule it out as impossible or write it off as some kind of curse. He would piece the truth together himself, bit by bit. That was just the sort of boy Edwin was, recklessness and all. Kakemaru! The black cat who was clinging to the backside of Ed's worn-out bag had been the one who actually negated the Dark Mage's spell. He fixed his jet black pupils on Agnes, as if to say, are you sure about this? I am. I don't want to lie to him anymore. I'll show him the truth. The real me, Agnes fought back. She looked up into the night sky. It's a full moon tonight. Although there was no wind to move them, Agnes's cream blonde curls danced about as her arms erupted with rays of light, illuminating the darkness. The fight back is there. Seems there are more chapters to come. 1, 2, I don't know, but 2 more chapters have been obtained in this session. As we continue, oh my god, there's a lot of sepip I've got. It's a nice amount. We've got money, I guess. Yeah, we continue our climb the Stargazer's tower next time. Who knows what horror, what we will have to go through to stop that second bell's resonation. But with that, we bring down the barrier, right? And with that, it looks like it's time to liberate Crossbell. Quick, you'd say. Quick indeed. We'll see how things turn out in this incredibly long day. And next time, I'll see you guys then for more. Bye-bye.